I don't know what the beads are supposed to do. So I just know that I could make them go in circles.
You should really consider staying here. You don't want those bones of yours to grow brittle.
I dream thy feet upon the shore, sitting by the sea, and the moon and the ocean stole your light unto thee. I dream of a lake beneath the stars, pleasured by the stream, and its arms rolled above me. In the shade I lie 'neath the tree. I dream and I
I'm gonna take that. Welcome back to Eastshade. Sorry about last time when I cut out. My grandma called and, well, you know, old folks. What? Don't smack me with your tail. I got Archimedes with me right now. Right? He's probably gonna chew on my mic here in a second. He thinks it's a chew toy. When it's sitting there, he's always eating it. So, we're back here playing some Eastshade, one of my favorite games personally. Let's see. Explorer's Guide to Tiffmore Bluffs. The remote Tiffmore Bluffs are a well-enjoyed destination for Eastshadians. The bluffs were once filled with the bustle following the industrious wind power boom, not bloom. Okay. Today that excitement has settled. He's going to attack my leg and then it's going to get scratched up. And travelers are now greeted by the gentle turning of windmills. Don't attack my feet! Fields of endless herbs lure wild crafters to the... Why? Nyet. No toes. See this shit? Ah, this is what I have to deal with. My foot's not bothering nobody. Anyway, those knowing where to look may even view the remains of ancient ruins in the landscape. Anyone exploring the region should be sure to pack a coat or supply of mead to protect against the freezing winds swept upon the bluffs at night. For extra enjoyment, be sure to bring a tea kettle to take advantage of the many herbs growing on this wonderful land. Okay. I will take this. Hello, sir. This is beautiful. I love it so much. I really do. Okay, let's see if I can... I can, thank God, I can create more paintings. Alright, all these folks. What's up, folks? What up, folks? I'm going to paint this. Yes. Yes, queen. I like it like that. Okay, I need at least 5 paintings. 5? Is it 5? Artist for hire. Oh, 3 paintings. Okay, that's fine. Okay, we'll come back here at night and see what kind of entertainment they have. I mean, we could just go back to our room and, you know, sleep till then, but where's the fun in that? We still have stuff to do. How many? I don't have very many glowstone. Oh, okay. Maybe I have a lot of glowstone, but I need more glowstone. Excuse me, ma'am.
Always good to see a new face. Let me know if I can help you with anything. I
Nava.
love it here. There's really no part of town I'd be worried to let my 2 daughters play unsupervised. I moved here right out of college when my longtime resident aunt wrote to me about a job opening in the library. It was quite a great distance for me to move, considering it was a bit of a paltry opening at the time. But 20 years later, as head librarian, I can't say I have any regrets.
You have no regrets. What'd you go to college for? No, I'm not hating on it. If that's like if that was her passion, then go for it. Right? I mean, shit. I was semi-forced into children. All the children growing up look out to sea, and once they see all their ships uptight, they set sail merrily. God, can't talk today. I can't talk today. Okay. All the children growing up look out to field, and as they plant their many seeds, they count their healthy yield. I can't read either. Now the children, all grown up, look back to home, and though they travel far and near, return from where they roam. I can. I can do that. I just don't. Apparently. I'm gonna take that. There's an achievement for collecting all the candles. I'm sure I said that in one of the previous episodes. Excuse me. Looking for a Pacific book. Oh. Structures of Eastshade. The signal towers dotted across the island were some of the first large structures built on Eastshade. Keepers stationed at each tower were trained to communicate in code with neighboring communities, sharing news of illness, emergency, and celebration. After trails were carved and literacy spread, the towers were decommissioned, though many remain standing. First tower was built in Old Lindo and was also used to communicate with ships off the coast. The tower keeper often signaling passing vessels to request international food items and medicines, which were then distributed to neighboring villages. That's an interesting tidbit. Rock on. Okay. Nothing there. Okay. Excuse me. What? Shadian foxes, a swift downfall. The fields of Eastshade were once inhabited by berry foxes. Oh, this is so cute. These minute, I'm assuming it's minute, canines were about 2 paws length and full size and consumed only berries. Often found below fruit trees and in tree nests, these creatures were highly social. Overharvesting of fruit trees led to quick decline in population, and an infection carried overseas led to the extinction of the fox's favorite trees. Aww. The berry fox to city living and alternative fruits, but success was limited. The berry fox was extinct within the year. Faring slightly better are their relatives, the water foxes. Very little is known of these creatures, and their numbers are also in sharp decline. One of the few things naturalists have observed is that water foxes are very shy. They will not even approach their food or nest if someone is standing nearby. All observations of the creatures are best done at a distance. Water foxes have also been observed consuming eggs and caring for their young. Water foxes. And yes, foxes are canines, in case any of you felt to argue that point. They are considered part of the canine family.
Sorry, you can't go up there right now. We're doing some renovations.
But I wanna.
Hard to say. Maybe in 10 months, give or take. Could be longer if we hit any delays.
Is there any way you'll let me through?
Well, you need a pass. Any official from the university should be able to give you one. Have a good one.
Fine. Yeah. I'm just taking everyone's shit. What's up?
New face. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Zara, assistant research scientist here at the university. Do you know of Melik? He's the merchant selling the so-called elixir of life down in the market.
No.
I have a favor to ask of you. Do you think you could perhaps go to Melik's shop in the market and buy me one of said elixirs? I'll buy it from you at twice what it's worth.
Why don't you buy one from him?
Well, you see, I've earned a bit of a reputation here in Nava as the resident skeptic. I just like to know the science of things. I tried to buy one from him. He told me that with my closed-minded attitude, it would never work on me, and refused to sell me one. The obvious tactic of a charlatan, if you ask me.
Okay, so why do you want one?
I'd like to run some tests on it. I've heard the claims, and let's just say I'm skeptical. This elixir of life seems to be quite a trendy product in the city, and if this Melik fellow is cheating folks out of their hard-earned glowstones, I'd like to know the truth of it.
You're skeptical, so that's why they call you the resident skeptic? Okay.
Fantastic. You can find me here just about any time. I'm always working. They're a group that highly appreciates the consumption of dream teas. The teas are made with herbs that stimulate dreams. It's quite interesting how the chemicals work on the brain. They are safe in moderation, the largest risk being that when sleeping with dream teas, one gets very little rest, since the brain is actually more stimulated than during the day. The latest science actually considers it a form of exercise for your brain.
That's interesting. Top floor
I know
pass.
it's a spectacular view. Beyond that, though, is there any reason specifically you need to be up there?
None of your fucking business. I wish to go up there and enjoy the view on the way down.
Well, I'll tell you what. Help me with discovering the truth about Melek's elixir, and I'll get you a pass.
Thank you. Appreciate you. I'm sorry, I've been wandering around your house and stealing your candles. Hello.
Trade here, trade there. So many folk are scurrying about.
You're partial to the hustle and bustle of the cities?
Oh, yes. The more bustle, the better. The sounds of a full market brings me back. Just take a look at all those shiny things coming in the markets. Sad day when my legs stopped working quite so well. Haven't made it down to the lower level in some time.
That's too bad.
Say, I heard from some other folks that you're one of the most helpful people in Eastshade. Do you have time to help an old woman?
Who are you talking to? Was it the bear chick that actually kind of helped? The guy that stupidly sold poisonous plants to people twice? Or was it the guy that I got his kid taken away from him? Okay.
Excellent, excellent. You and I, young friend. I can tell we're gonna make a fine pair.
What do you need me to do?
Been a long time since I had a partner of any sort. Oh, I feel 10 years younger. I'm embarrassed to admit. I left a precious box up north, in the caverns. You know, the Howling Caverns on the Tiefmoor Bluffs? I must have left it there.
You left a box. In the caverns.
It was years ago, mind you, that I left it behind. Longer, actually. I was still a young girl. Spent time playing all over Eastshade. That box was one of my favorite possessions, passed down from my mother.
Why didn't you look for it before?
I must have spent hours searching those caverns. Dunno if the sea swept it out or if someone came and took it. Suppose I became a touch more sentimental in my later years. I just want to see it again.
How will I know if I found it?
It has some decoration, you know. Not too much. It's a rather simple wooden box, I think.
Wait. Okay. It's a sentimental item that her mother passed down to her. But she doesn't know what it looks like.
It's been so long since I've seen it. I don't remember all the details. But there can't be many boxes in that cavern. Not to worry. I have confidence you'll find it, child. Away with you.
Okay, you don't ask for someone's help and then say, away with you. Fuck you, bitch. I already know how this is gonna play out, so...
Round there. Then a straight line here. Yes, that looks better.
Okay. Locked. Locked. Open. I had a dream last night. I can't remember the details now, but when I woke up, everything was different. I don't know how else to say it, but suddenly the sun felt brighter and the air is so sweet, like it's been scented by roses. I looked out my window for what might have been the first time. I never realized how beautiful the city looks from here. I have so many ideas, so many things I want to write about. I wrote 11 pages this morning at the tea house, and they were good pages. I've just read back through them. I'm off to work now, but I can't wait until this evening. Okay. Look at all these candles. All of these are mine. You remember that painting we did in a previous episode of Dude? Yeah, that's that painting. That's what I was talking about. Ooh, this is pretty. I like this. I'm gonna paint this. Aren't those pretty? I love them. I need one more painting. I'll find something. Excuse me, sir.
Welcome, friend. Would you like a guaranteed long and healthy life?
Sure.
My elixir will fortify you with the strength and vigor. Imagine a longer life for you and your loved ones. Sourced from hot springs around the island, this water is guaranteed to give you an extra 20 years, at least.
How do I know this works?
Some of my longtime customers are practically living history books. They've been drinking the elixir for years, and not a day have they aged.
Is this backed by any studies?
Of course! Just look at all these happy people. They love it, and it works perfectly for them. Each of my customers is a testament to the strength of this powerful elixir. So, what do you say?
I say I need some glowstone.
The water is sourced from the life-giving springs of Eastshade.
You know what? It doesn't even matter what the other painting is. So I'm just gonna paint a third painting of this right here. Without those people in it, would be nice. Okay. And then while I'm up there, I will talk to the chick personally. Okay, let's actually talk to this dude first. I needed 3. Ooh, that's pretty. Okay.
Have you given any thought to sharing your portfolio with us? Wow, your work is so detailed. You should show this to Yevony. She lives in the common tower. That's the big round building in the middle. You might just be the painter we need. Anything I can help with? Need some supplies?
I could use some canvases. God damn it. I need to start turning my phone off when I'm doing shit. Because every fucking time, never fails, that's when people decide they want to get a hold of me. History of Navian tea. Floral scent of tea fields is one which all Navians think of fondly and look forward to in the rainy season. Though much of the agriculture in Nava has turned to pea farming, the Navian steppes host the island's largest tea fields, with some plants over 55 years old. Wow. Each farmer has their own methods for drying and blending teas. The most basic recipe for a classic Eastshade brew is a secret mix of 3 different varieties of tea leaf. Legend says that a wealthy merchant arrived in the city during a drought. Rather than disappoint the merchant with only a single cup of weak tea, the farmers combined their leaves and created a new taste unlike any other. Imported teas in recent years have brought new flavors and a variety. Stop it. To the market, much to the delight of tea drinkers the island over. Sorry, he's attacking a Nerf dart. Okay, let's talk to her first.
A fine day for science. Did you by chance
Woohoo!
pick me up one of those elixirs from the market? Wonderful. Now I can run some tests. Why don't you come back in about an hour, and I'll fill you in on my findings.
Awesome. This one.
Red? Or, yes, just a touch of orange. Oh, hello there. I must have left the door unlocked again. Can I help you?
Will you review my portfolio, please?
All right, all right. Let's see what you've got. Well, these look fantastic. So much detail and what accurate depictions. You've got some skill here. I spent years honing my skill, sharing my work with the people of Nava. But these days, I'm no longer interested in realism. I love the life flowing through abstract art. Unfortunately, there's not much interest for that style right now.
That's too bad.
It is. I'd like to show people that there's more to the world than what we see with our eyes. Anyway, your portfolio is exactly the kind of thing my customers love. How about this? I'm going to shut down my commissions. They've been leaving me uninspired this past year anyway. I'll pass on any new requests to you. Then I can really focus my time on these spots and blobs.
Thank you.
I'll tell Art Dealer the situation. Our customers write down their requests in a ledger back in the gallery. Take a look through and see if there are any requests you'd like to paint.
His name is Art Dealer? Or do you just have so little respect for him that you call him Art Dealer? That's kind of funny. It's kind of humorous. Oh, hey. I just kind of hopped over that, didn't I? Yeah.